Let's show you the best pumpkin out of all three. You don't even have to see the other ones. You can just vote for this one right away. It is the Pumpkin Tornado. The Pumpkinado is what we have here. There is some rotation. The red's going away from the radar, the green's going towards the radar. Right now in the middle of all that, we're not seeing any tight circulation. The circulation used to be back off further down to the southwest. Now it looks like a secondary rotation is trying to develop even into the warmest part of today. This afternoon is going to feel very cold across the area. By tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see our skies clear, but with a snowpack on the ground, it almost acts as a freezer that allows our temperatures to drop even further by tomorrow morning. Because you voted for Ruben, I now have to wear this Tiger King shirt for this Maine weather, going from the 30s this morning into the 50s and 60s for highs later on this afternoon. So it is going to be a perfect afternoon heading our way. Then later on tonight, we're dropping into the 30s and 40s, warming up towards the 60s and lower 70s. Yeah, I feel like I have to do like a shimmy or like a salsa dance over here to get going on this Monday. So.
If you had a little chest hair hanging out, that might set it off.
But notice the storm motion. Notice how they develop down to the south and then lift off to the north. So if you get a band to develop, you can see some training of the storms. That pretty much means they're coming over some of the exact same areas. And that's where you could see a little bit more of a flooding threat like we're seeing this model picking up by later on this evening. So that will cause a localized flash flooding potential.
Almost everybody has their power back, their gas on, all that stuff. We can just get through these next couple of days, let all this snow kind of melt away. We can put it behind us and move on with life.
Completely forget about it, like a bad relationship or something like that.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Oh, of course.
Have a great day, everybody.
Not only across our area, but take a look at the middle parts of the United States. Barely any clouds out there as a high pressure sits down to our south, so plenty of sunshine to go around for today. Now, our next weather maker is sitting back off to the northwest. You can see that weak cold front there. That's going to arrive by tomorrow morning. I'm sure video games numbers are probably up there right now for a lot of kids hopping on after their schoolwork's done, because once again, we're waking up to those cold temperatures and snowy conditions. So a lot of kids, once again, not going to school as those dangerously cold temperatures continue. Also notice, this is a look outside Walton Boulevard right now. We pretty much have one lane cleared on 49 north and southbound. You can see that there, but those other two lanes, they're still snow covered. So just be careful if you're trying to pass someone. You might get stuck behind a lot of cars in front of you, and we're just going to try to take it a little bit slower once again this morning.
Icy patches as well. Let's get right to Tyler with that forecast.
Yeah, and the plows are out there in full force this morning. Just saw a camera a little while ago where the plows were all staggered across 3 lanes on I-49, pushing all that snow off to the side and also laying down some more of that salt. And that's going to go to work pretty quickly today with some warmer temperatures, but we still have a few flurries, some snow showers to get through today. But a lot of that snow that we were going to pick up fell last night. Now we're just dealing with a little bit of the leftovers from last night's system as we have a little bit of wraparound moisture on the backside. Across northwest Arkansas, though, you can see cloudy skies, a few flurries, some light snow showers on the south side of Fayetteville right now, looking down towards the River Valley. This is where a steadier band of snow has developed towards Sky and Logan County, also getting into southern Johnson County towards Clarksville. Paris, so you're picking up that heavier band of snow as this lifts off to the north and east. Going to drop maybe a ½ inch of additional snowfall down in that area. We do still have a winter storm warning this morning for that snow continuing to fall on and off throughout the day. This will likely get dropped and replaced with a winter weather advisory for the rest of this afternoon as a lot of that heavy snow, again, is moving out of the area. Here's a live look at I-Drive down in the River Valley, or Drive 5. You can see, again, some of the roadways have some clearing on them to get a little bit of traction, but overall, it's going to be a little bit difficult out there on some of those roadways. A live look outside Pecola, the Choctaw Casino camera. You can see cars moving along, slower than normal, but still moving along out there on those roadways. A live look outside Springdale, the Holiday Inn camera, also looking at a few cars out there this morning. Traffic is up a little bit higher than what we saw after that snowstorm that arrived on Monday. So just be extra careful when you're passing people. Watch those bridges, overpasses, on and off ramps where you're going to get some of that snow wash from the plows pushing it off to the side. Current temperatures right now, it's cold out there this morning, a lot better than this time yesterday, but it's still only 15 degrees in Bentonville and in Fayetteville, 16 in Fort Smith, and 18 in Waldron as you step outside. Now, there is a little bit of a breeze out there, right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. That is making it feel colder. Feels like temperature in Fort Smith, not great, only 2 degrees. Feels like 6 in Fayetteville and 6 in Bentonville. Taking a look at the rest of the day, we do have cloudy skies, on and off snow showers, even into this afternoon. Temperatures sitting in the 20s for today. That will allow a little bit of that salt to go to work a little bit better with some mild temperatures this afternoon. Still cold for this time of year, but better than the last couple of days. Tomorrow morning, it looks pretty cold across northwest Arkansas. Single digits potentially for lows later on tonight. We are going to look at a mix of partly to mostly cloudy skies for your Thursday into the afternoon hours. Tomorrow, we could see temperatures climb towards the 30s across the River Valley. So additional snowfall for today, right around a ½ inch across a lot of the areas. We see those on and off snow showers continuing for both this morning and into this afternoon. That puts our totals in the 2 to 5 inch range. Seen a lot of reports of right around 2.5, 3 inches across the Rogers and Fayetteville area. Still waiting for some of those reports to come in from the River Valley, but a lot of us should fall within that 2 to 5 inch range. Your northwest Arkansas extended forecast is showing more sunshine towards this weekend for Friday and Saturday. That is quickly going to help melt away some of that snow with that angle of the sun getting higher and higher as we creep towards spring. A few rain showers on Sunday, and then finally some much warmer temperatures back closer to average in the 50s for next week.